guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Kareen, and today we're gonna be doing something a little different from what I've been doing with Vlogmas these past 8 days. I did have a plan of doing like a different video today, but I took a nap, and then when I got up from my nap, it's crazy because God works so crazy. My brother literally called me, and we was on the phone for like 45 minutes to an hour, and that conversation sparked something. I titled this, There is Beauty in the Journey. The reason why I chose that for the title is because I'm realizing that like I have a habit of looking at what I want in the future without appreciating what I have in the present, you know? And I wish my brother was here because he inspired this conversation. He was saying some really amazing things. I am gonna have him on here soon. That's my twin or whatever, and y'all are gonna be able to, you know, catch the vibes or whatnot. I plan to move to Atlanta next year, and you know, I've been so Atlanta without realizing, like, you know what, I've done dope things in my city. I have a lot of amazing things going on. I've met some amazing people. I live in a very nice apartment. Like, it might not be in a high-rise building, but all the appliances are updated. It's clean. I don't have nosy neighbors. They're not extra loud. Like, I live in a good, young, upbeat area for people with no kids and who are living their life and chasing their dreams. Like, I really live in an amazing space, and I feel like I'm learning more to appreciate my journey and realize that my journey is beautiful, even with content creation. Like, when I tell you guys, like, I've had so many people, like, we'll be friends, they'll be, oh yeah, I support your content, this and that. We stop being friends, that's why your content is flopping, this and that. You're never gonna be the next Aaliyah J, and you're never gonna be Aaliyah's face, and you're never gonna be Jayla. I've had so many people say so many crazy things to me about me creating content, and I feel like right now I'm at the place in my life where I'm enjoying the journey that I'm on. And anybody who knows me knows, like, I don't do content to be the next. First of all, I ain't gonna be the next anybody. I'm gonna be the next Kareem Green, baby. I am going to be the bar for these bitches, okay? Like, and I'm talking about the haters, not people who are, you know, coming up effortlessly on their own. But I don't make content to get attention. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really make content because this is something I love to do. And this is something like, oh, this is crazy. I don't want to cry, y'all. I'm a little emotional because I feel like my period's about to come. But I literally started making content out of, remember, not having a room, living in my dad's living room and setting up my camera with a lamp. I didn't even have a ring light at the time. I just remember being so sad, but I'll turn on that camera and I'm, hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. Like, you know, literally the beginning early videos on my channel, like, that's literally me in my depression. Like, the videos of me doing makeup in my father's living room, you can see him and my granny coming back and forth, him coming in from work. Like, I literally was in a depressive state, and this is something that really got me forward and got me moving and got me good, you know? Like, I literally, like, these are things that literally helped me, you know what I'm saying? So I never did content with hopes of blowing up and, you know, being that. Don't get me wrong, I would love to hit 100,000 subscribers. That's definitely a goal of mine. But if I don't make it there before my life is over, that's fine, you know? Like, as long as I touch who I can and I teach who I can, that's why I love doing motivational rants a lot, because this shit ain't easy. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, following your dreams is not easy. Like, when I tell y'all I went to school 4 or 5 times, it didn't work. Guess what I always came back to? Making content. Always came back to making content, and now it's a time where I'm really being strategic and I'm really pushing my content. That's why I'm pushing myself so much to do every day of Vlogmas, even if it's just another motivational video like this. Like, I want to push myself to do it, you know? And I'm realizing there's beauty in this journey. Like, if I didn't sit here and have this conversation with you guys right now, when I hit my 100K, it's not gonna mean as much because I'm not appreciating right now, me only having 226 subscribers, it's not gonna mean anything, you know? And now that I'm in this space, I'm realizing the things that I have to let go and I have to sacrifice, you know? Like, this month for money, it's been a little tough, you know? Like, usually I'm used to doing overtime, y'all. I like, you know what I'm saying? I like overtime. But I told myself for these 25 days, I will not do any overtime unless it's mandatory. I will not do any overtime so I can focus on my content. When I tell y'all, I'm a little stressed. But guess what? I'm appreciating the fact that I come home after work and I can film my content. I go to sleep. I go to work the next day. You know, and that's just one thing that I'm just, you know, learning on this journey. It's like you have to sacrifice certain things to make it to where you want to be. Like, my hustle is coming last now. My purpose needs to be forefront. So not only can I show God, the universe, my ancestors, that I'm ready for the gift that they have for me, but I'm showing them I'm willing to sacrifice. Saying all this to say, like, I haven't been appreciating my journey, you know, like, because I have people who've been my friends, and, you know, like I said before, they've been my friends and now they're not my friends. They're like, your content's going nowhere, or this and that, without realizing, like, man, I have 226 people who are subscribed to my channel. Even if they don't watch my videos all the time, just to know whatever video they chose to subscribe from touched them enough to subscribe and follow me and find me on Instagram, find me on TikTok, that means so much to me. Like, it means so much that I have people who are genuinely inspired by little old me. Like, I don't have much going on. I don't have the biggest, the baddest everything, but guess what? Like, I'm human and I'm related. Not only that, right now I'm on a celibacy journey. I actually decided to start this a few days ago. You know, like, it's crazy because a few days ago, this may be TMI, but I tried to use my rose toy and I just kept thinking about all of the men in my life who did me a little bogus, you know, and like literally memories of them and me just crying came up. And that's when I realized that you are tapping into a whole different atmosphere right now. Like, you're tapping into your higher self. Your higher self is no longer wanting to compete with your lower self. So now it's like you have to choose. You can't be the same Kareen you were 2 weeks ago. You have to be better. You know, like, you cannot be the same person. You know, like, today I was itching to smoke weed. I talked to my brother. He was telling me how he's happy he doesn't smoke anymore. He's not, you know, dealing with the addiction of weed and things like that. And it inspired me and it made me realize you don't need this. You don't need to do that. You don't need to drink. You don't need to do any of that. You know, not saying that a week down the line I might have a drink or I might smoke a blunt. You know, you just never know what life is going to throw at you. But the way I was feeling, y'all, I was itching to smoke. Like, that's really bad. That's not good. Like, that's actually really bad. Like, that's borderline crackhead, okay, in my opinion. You know, teachers. Me looking at life through regular glasses and not rose gold glasses anymore, I'm learning so much. Like, there's men who I've been talking to and I'm like, I don't even like you. You know, the way that you treat me is not how I want to be treated. All right, cut off. You know, and I'm just, now that I'm elevating and I'm tapping into my higher self, I'm dealing with this constant battle of, are you going to be your lower self today or are you going to tap into your higher self today? I feel like I'm at the point right now where I only want to be doing things that's going to better me. You know, I want to eat the best. I want to look the best. I want to smell the best. I want to taste the best. Although, like I said, so let's be. But, like, I want to be the best inside and out. I don't want to be lower vibrational Kareen. I want to be higher vibrational Kareen. I want to come in a room and I light the room up with my smile just because I'm happy and genuinely happy. You know, I want my skin to be glowing because there's not avoid making it glow, or you know, my friends aren't. I'm making it glow because of what I'm doing for myself. But this journey that I'm going through and this rebirth that I'm having, you know, I'm really realizing my power and who I am and what I bring to the table and what I have to offer. And when I tell you guys, like, I'm just so happy. I'm so grateful. And I'm excited to bring you guys along on this journey. I'm not going to make this video extremely long because I've been trying to keep my Vlogmas videos down to 10 minutes or less. So I'm not going to make it super long, but I just came here to say, like, love your journey, you guys. Love the journey that you're on, even if it's not where you want to be at this present moment. Understand that you are there so you can appreciate that. Once you start appreciating it, you're going to see yourself go further. Once you see yourself go further, you're going to notice your higher self and your lower self conflicting. You're going to notice they're going to be conflicting. And you have to choose your higher self. If you choose your lower self one day, fine. We're human. We do that. Make sure the next day you choose your higher self. That's all I have to say for you guys today. Happy Vlogmas day number 9, and I will see you guys tomorrow.